Hey guys, it's Dan, your host of Dan's Reviews, and today I'm back for another video for Fear the Walking Dead, and in today's video, we're going to be doing another Q&A video leading up to episode 10 of Fear the Walking Dead. Also going to discuss Madison getting an answer on Alicia.
Stupid little shit. Do you know what you've done?
Alright guys, this one's going to be doing another video today, this one's going to be doing another video for the Walking Dead universe, and in today's video, we're going to be doing our weekly Walking Dead universe Q&A video for today. We're of course going to do another one probably later in the week as well too, so if you have any other Q&A comments you want to go ahead and ask, we will probably do one on Friday, Saturday-ish type of range, so we'll do another one in a few days. But this one is just some raw reactions after episode 9 of Fear, also a few questions just for the franchise in general. Definitely wanted to do this one because you guys had some great questions this week, and I think that Fear has been kind of a mixed bag, which we did a video on yesterday talking about how I think the final half of Fear so far has been a little bit mid, it's been a little bit there, it's been a little bit just, you know, okay type of thing. It's certainly not the quality of the masterpiece that was Daryl Dixon, I'll tell you that right now, but it was, you know, it's been going all right. It's been going all right. So, yeah, let's get into it. So, first one for today comes from Electronic, who says that, Dan, is it just me or do I feel like Lauren Cohen and Norman Reedus are kind of just themselves now? It doesn't really feel like Daryl and Maggie anymore. It kind of feels like Maggie's storyline ended when Negan got his throat slit, and same with Daryl. He just doesn't feel like Daryl anymore. He's not murdering as much, stuff like that. I gotta be honest, I completely disagree. I'm just gonna be honest about that. I mean, honestly, like, I don't know about y'all, but I think Daryl, if anything, has gotten better. Like, after his spinoff, like, I think Daryl has gotten better than ever before. And I disagree. I think Daryl feels like Daryl. He is, you know, murdering even more than before, I would say, in France. Same with Lauren. I think Lauren has done a great job in Dead City as Maggie, really, you know, getting into the conflict within herself, I would say, of like, what should I do about Negan? How should I handle Negan? I think it's been a very interesting story, and I think the both actors, if anything, keep improving. To be honest, I think, you know, Lauren Cohen and Norman Reedus, they just get better over time for me. I actually see it the complete opposite way. But, I mean, you know, don't let me deteriorate you guys from that opinion. Do you guys think that, you know, that Lauren and Norman are not as good actors? Because I disagree. I think they're getting better, to be honest. I really do. I think they're improving by the season, improving by the episode, and that's all there is to it for me. Next one comes from John, who says that, Dan, I'm actually curious, do you see a redemption arc for Troy going down? Do you think that maybe he could be redeemed? Hell, maybe even get his own spin-off after the fact? Or maybe we will just see Troy be killed off and something like that. Although, what kind of idea would you like for a Troy spinoff if there was one? So, a Troy spinoff, I think, is unnecessary but would be fun, is the best way I could answer that. I don't think a Troy spinoff is something that we need. I don't think it's something that's necessary fully. And I don't think we're going to get one, if I'm being honest. But I think Troy as a character, they have to kill him off. I mean, honestly, especially with the way they're treating him now, I think it would be very left field for him to just be alive. You know what I mean? Even if he's lying about Alicia, which I guarantee he is lying about Alicia. Otherwise, why would he be chopping off all these other walkers' arms, right? He's doing it to mess with Madison. But here's the thing, right? Is that I don't think Troy killed Alicia, but they're still implying it, and he's still doing that as a villainous move. I don't see a scenario how Troy could survive, unless these writers are really out of their minds, which I don't deny. But, you know, still, I don't think they'd be that stupid to have Madison go up to Troy and be like, yeah, you know, no one's gone until they're gone, Troy. I'm going to save your life. You're going to be with us now. Like, nah, that's bullshit, man. Bro is literally releasing a horde right into Padre in the series finale. Like, yeah, no, it ain't no way. So, yeah, I think Troy definitely is going to die. I think it's inevitable at this point. But it's just a matter of how they do it, right? It's just a matter of how they do it. I don't think he'll get a spinoff. I don't think that he'll get anything like that. I swear, I think they brought him back just so that they could kill him in a better way, straight up. And just so he can give Fear, the final half, some higher ratings than usual. And then they'll dump him again. You know, I think they'll kill him off again. And this time, hopefully, it'll be for good, but, you know, we'll have to see. And again, that's not anything against Troy. I like the actor. I like the character. I just, you know, it's ridiculous that he's even still alive. You know what I mean? Like, it always goes back to that. It's ridiculous that he's even still here. So, yeah, they're absolutely going to kill him again. I don't see any way why they wouldn't. You know what I mean? But we'll have to see, because Gimple does like a spinoff, so you do make a point there. Next one comes from Gaming HD, who says that, Dan, I think the major reveal in episode 10, based off of the synopsis, is that Madison will make a discovery about Alicia being alive, and that's what it's referring to in the description. Also, do you think that the winter setting is a cool setting for, the episode? And also, I may want to point out that Alicia's arm is still bloody in the teaser. So do you really think that Alicia will be dead in this episode? No, I've said that many times. I do not think they would make it as obvious as they're making it that Alicia would still be, just dead, right? I think Madison could definitely discover that Alicia's alive in this episode. I definitely don't rule that out. That's definitely something that they could do. But no, Alicia definitely, the bloody hand, or like the bloody stump or whatever, is clearly a reveal that if she's been out there in the snow for a while, that would not be all bloody like that. So that's just a random walker, absolutely. I do like the winter setting, though. It's a shame that the writing is looking to be pretty bad for this episode, because I do like the setting of the winter. I like the look of it, the frozen walkers, the overall look. I thought I heard something about an ice lake at some point in this final few episodes as well, so I think that's going to be amazing if they do that, you know what I mean? But it just sucks that it's surrounded by this kind of rather shit writing, so yeah, it's unfortunate. But yeah, no, I think Troy definitely, he's just messing with Madison, that the whole thing is about him messing with Madison. That's all it is. And yeah, I think Madison will probably discover that Alicia's alive in this episode. Although, will they show Alicia is the bigger question, right? That's the bigger question at play here. And we'll do one more from Lucas, who says that, Dan, I'm actually curious because I know Fear the Walking Dead doesn't always go so well for you. Is there an episode of Fear the Walking Dead that you would consider a 10 out of 10? Yes, actually, as a matter of fact, there is. People just think I just hate on Fear just to hate on Fear. I'm here as a Walking Dead fan hoping for it to succeed, and it keeps, disappointing me, you know what I mean? Although episode 8 was good, so, that's proof right there. I don't hate on Fear. It just, they don't provide me with good episodes a lot of the time, you know what I mean? But, yeah, anyway, so is there episodes of Fear that I would consider to be a 10 out of 10? Yes, there are a few. I would say 601, The End is the Beginning. Love it. Perfect episode. Welcome to the Club, 602. Alaska, episode 3. The Key, episode 4. Those are all 10 out of 10s for me. Eye of the Beholder, that's a 10. Brother's Keeper from season 3, that's a 10 out of 10. 401 from season 4 with Morgan, that's a 10 out of 10 for me. There's a few others. I'm trying to think off the top of my head. There's not many, I'm going to be honest, but there are a few. Season 1 finale, The Good Man, that's a 10 out of 10. 215, I would say, of Fear, that's a 10 out of 10. There are 10 out of 10s of this show, for sure. It's just there's not many in recent seasons than there used to be, but, it is what it is, I guess, right? So, yeah, this final season, though, of Fear the Walking Dead, no, it has not provided me with a 10 out of 10. At least in terms of an episode that's aged good over time, no, I can't say it has. So, yeah, it's unfortunate, but Fear, they just don't have a good track record. It's honestly that simple. They just don't have a good track record. The quality has really just tanked in the final, few episodes and few seasons, I'd say. In particular, I would say 6B all the way to where we are now, there has not been one full 10 out of 10. No, I can't say there has been. There have been episodes that get like an 8 or 9 out of 10, but there hasn't been a 10 out of 10 since, I would say, 604. I would say, yeah, which is pretty shameful, to be honest, but it's just the honest truth. Season 7, I can't say provided any kind of 10 out of 10. And season 8 so far, I can't really say. Like, there was, I think, 1 or 2 episodes, at first, I was like, oh, that's a 10 out of 10, but, in actual, plot progression and where it goes for the story, no, I can't say season 8 has provided a 10 out of 10, yet, at least. Maybe these final 3 will surprise us. I'm kind of doubtful of that, but, we'll have to see. But anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and of course, thank you all for your Q&A comments. We will do another one here in a few days, so make sure to post your comments down below. I will try to answer as many of them as I possibly can. Just make sure to write Q&A before your comment. I always like to remind you guys of that. It just makes it easier for me when I'm picking these questions out. But anyway, guys, thank you all for watching, and if you're new to the channel and you enjoy this video, make sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss any of the videos of The Walking Dead. Be sure to follow me on Dan's The Walking Dead Reviews on Instagram, guys, and of course, I'll see you guys really soon for more videos for The Walking Dead universe. Enjoy the rest of your day, guys, and peace out.